Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to be talking about Cambodia and why I absolutely love Cambodia, and it might be as well one of my favorite countries, if not my favorite one, honestly. So without further ado, let's get into the points. Number one, you have to what is a big factor is that everything is really cheap here. The accommodation is just so cheap, like you can literally get a room for $5 a night, okay? Like a good one in a good area, right? And I'm not even talking about the less known areas, right? So it's really cheap. The food is also in the range of $2 to $3 in the more known spots. Where I'm staying right now, I'm staying in Siem Reap. Love the city, okay? So that's one thing that I really like about Cambodia. It is not so corrupt yet, I would say, and it's really affordable. It's really cool to stay here. There's so much to do, okay? Like so many different cafes, different restaurants, modern ones. It's so modern. I'm so surprised actually, because I don't feel like, I was also in Bangkok, but I still feel like Siem Reap is a lot more like fancier, I would say. I love Bangkok, but I feel like Siem Reap is doing it better, which I'm really surprised, because this is not what you usually think about Cambodia. Like when somebody says Cambodia, you're just imagining like some wooden huts, probably there is life like that too, but in the main spots definitely it's not the case, okay? So that's number two thing that I really like about it. And there is also like you can literally rent a city bike and cycle around the place. This is not possible in Thailand, okay? Because the roads are made especially for motorbikes and cars, right? But here you can actually ride a bicycle, which is like, I thought it's like a European thing to do, I didn't expect to see this in Southeast Asia. So the infrastructure is really good, and okay, my flower fell down. Another thing that I really love about Cambodia is the people, because their English is really good for the Southeast Asian standard. They and they're also very like, they know what's going on, like sometimes I feel like in other countries like Thailand, even when you talk with them, they don't really know like what's going on, they're a little bit disoriented, right? Their service is perfect in Thailand. I love Thailand, but I feel like here in Cambodia you can actually have a normal conversation with the locals, where they're going to tell you more about their country, they're going to joke with you, it's just a lot easier to have contact with the locals here than in Thailand, I feel like. So, which I really love. They're really cool. They are welcoming to tourists. It's just the local experience is, I think, amazing here. There's a lot of funny people too. Like the locals are really funny. I would say. And another thing I love about Cambodia is that it is so culturally rich. There's very deep history surrounding this country, and you can feel it. This is what I kind of missed in Thailand. I felt like I feel like Thailand is just a country for tourists, but here in Cambodia I really feel the history of this place. I'm really loving it. You can learn more about the place. It's just incredible. So that's another thing I really like about Cambodia. Another thing is that you can do whatever you want. So you can have a city life in Siem Reap or Phnom Penh. You can do sightseeing here, but if you want to chill, you can just go to Koh Rong or Koh Rong Sanlam. It's the islands in the south of Cambodia, which are a little bit far, but it's still like doable. If you're spending a longer time in Cambodia, then you could just switch between the places like nothing. And then there's also mountain area. I forgot the name, but it's somewhere in the north. Yeah, so I feel like Cambodia has great vibe, a lot of stuff to do, really cheap. If I had to pick one place where I would move, it would probably be Cambodia out of all Southeast Asian countries, which is like, you know, like who is living in Cambodia, right? Like that's what everybody's thinking, right? But honestly, it's amazing. I feel like Cambodia is going to, over the years, improve their service even more, which I'm excited to see. Also, the party scene is amazing. It's crazy. There's a lot of parties going on every single night. I'm not a party person, but if you are, then you might consider Siem Reap because it's really hitting the spot, right? And the food, it's also very interesting because it's a combination of their local Khmer food, but also you can find a lot of Thai dishes and a lot of Vietnamese dishes and a lot of Western dishes as well. So this is like, you know, a dream. Like I don't have to just stick to one type of food the same way I had to in Vietnam. In Vietnam, it's really hard to find anything else than Vietnamese food and their French baguettes, but here in Cambodia you can just get anything for really affordable prices, which I love. So, and the shopping here is also good. The shopping here is, I think, even better than in Thailand, because in Thailand it's mostly hippie stuff. If you're hippie, then you're gonna have a good time in Thailand shopping, but I feel like Cambodia is covering every single part of it. Yes, there is hippie scene, but I mean, there's not really a hippie scene, to be honest, but there is hippie clothes you can buy, but also very classic clothes. And I finally found a place that is selling my favorite type of dresses, which is something like this. Okay, I would not believe it's so hard to find. I like the top when it looks like a shirt, you know, and it's covering my shoulders and it has a longer sleeve, or at least like this, but I don't like the straps, right? And it has a long skirt or knee-length skirt, and this thing in the middle. It's my favorite type of dress. Couldn't find it in Thailand. Vietnam, yeah, but I don't really like it that much. But here in Cambodia, it's just amazing. I already bought so many stuff from other countries, so I don't really feel like you know, carrying even more load, but I did still do some shopping here too. So the shopping is insane. All right, so there's two things, however, in Cambodia that I do not approve of, or are making my experience a little bit less enjoyable, which is, number one, there's a lot of, the sellers are kind of annoying, and the tuk-tuk drivers too. They're always trying to get you to use their service, buy something from them. So it's really annoying. I didn't experience this in Thailand, which made my, you know, stay easier and more fun. But here it's kind of like, yeah, like you experience that a lot. So, but you know, you can get used to it. It's nothing that would somehow really affect my stay. And number two, which I find kind of disturbing, is child work. I see a lot of children working here, like selling on the street, selling souvenirs or stuff like that, or just helping out. And I feel like it's a bit over the top here, you know. I don't mind, like, when children are with their parents in the shop, you know, that's okay. But here they're actually working. You can see them actually like going around to tourists and selling souvenirs, stuff like that, everywhere. So this is what I really don't like. However, the children are really cute. I love children, so I feel like they're really also approachable, you know. I like to just hang out with children, and they're very cute. In Thailand, I'm not even sure if I even saw a child in Thailand, but yeah, I love the children of Cambodia. They're really so cute, but they do work here, so that's something to keep in mind. And that's all I wanted to tell you about Cambodia. I recommend this country. 10 out of 10, might be my favorite country. Yeah, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.